I needed here more time to chalk, and if you see the little red button, that means I'm live. So when you come in, say hi, so I can say hi back. Now let me make sure that my comments are up and running. Like, I can't believe we're already halfway through the month. Like, that goes super fast. We're gonna do a project tonight using some Dollar Tree surface. I got this too. It's actually, yeah, I said Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna check here, and I need to make sure my keywords are working. Oops. Okay. Now let me make my keyword. Save. Hopefully that works. And it says my keyword for tonight for Facebook, it's going to be snow. Snow. Okay, let's see if that works. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Okay, I think it's on. Okay, so let's get going. I think it's all good. Alright, so I went to the Dollar Tree on the weekend, and I found these cute little surfaces. It's nice and thin. I also got this. I got some other words too. So I'm going to put that in the center. I'm going to stain the middle and then like paint the ends with some whites. So I have a tag, and we're going to use all the way. So snow and then all the way. So let's get going. Hi, Nikki. So it's been a while. Are you working tonight? So on our website, we got this new Dixie Belle, and this is a gel stain, and this one's walnut, but I can't use it tonight. I just got it today, but they're all out of stock. So I just want to open it up though, just to see what it looks like. So this one's walnut. There was cherry, and there's also a honey one. So we're gonna save this till it's actually in stock, and we're going to use the Dixie Belle. Now, because of the winter temperature, in November when it's going to start getting cold, they're going to pause. Hi, Jordan. They're going to pause all the Dixie Belle, like the Crackle Medium, the Gel Stain, like these guys, and the gator hide, just because of the weather. And then they'll put it back when it comes spring. So what I want to do is I want to stain the back with, this is smoke, and I'm gonna have to wear a glove because I injured my thumb. Let me get a glove. I don't want to get it dirtied or anything, so. And I'm going to use a baby wipe. So I'll do the back first. So you gotta shake these really, really well before you use them. So it's just a stain. You can always also give like 2 coats of the stain. was hoping for a little darker, so I might do 2 coats. So that's the back. Yeah, I'm gonna dry that, and I think I'll give it another coat. I'm gonna try paper towel this time, because it won't be wet like the baby wipe. I want to make sure I'm on my right page. Yes. There's a big delay on Facebook. So when you come in, say hi so I can say hi back. And today is the last day to get all the 25% sale on the entire Couture website. So like 25%, it's on the surface, the transfers, the ink, paste, everything. And then if you're a Perks member, you get 30% on top of that. So if you're not familiar with what that is, it's a membership, Perks membership, where you pay $20 a month. They'll give it right back in credits, and so it's basically free. And then after that, you will get 30% every time on your shopping. And you will also get inside promotions, and you'll belong to a community. Okay, so that's 2 coats. For the middle section, I don't know. I was hoping for it to be a little darker. I'm going to still use the paper towel. So what I do want to do though is I want the top part and the bottom to be white, so I'm not going to do that part. So let me see, I want this to be in the middle, so I'm going to do it about here. Make sure this is straight. And I think that's okay like that. Hope it's straight. I would know if I had my mat, the grid, but it should be okay. It should be fine. Make sure that there's all placed neat there. Okay, so let's do the center here. I'm going to try brush and then wipe it. So also, because today, if you do a purchase and you spend $75 or more, you will get a free little bundle, which is I should have printed the picture. It's a cowboy boot and with the stencil. So you get that. It's a little bundle. I might let that dry, like just let it sit for a few minutes before I wipe it off. I hope everybody had a nice weekend. The weather for October here is absolutely beautiful. It almost feels like, I don't know, midsummer, late summer. Like, it's nice and warm out. You don't need a coat. Yesterday we didn't wear a coat. I'm going to dry that just a little bit, and then I'll wipe it. If I need another coat, I'll just add it. Okay, and it's, if you're new and you want to try Couture, we have like a monthly kit, which is called Club Couture. It is $21.99 a month and free shipping for American. And for Canada, it's $27.99 Canadian with free shipping. So you get like a stencil, the surface, you get paste, and sometimes it's an ink project. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and comment #club, and I'll send you the link and information for that. I'm going to paint the edges, and I'm going to take this off too. I'm just going to paint it with gray because I don't want the... Sometimes it depends on the wood surface. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of gray in there. And then I'll go ahead and do it with white. So I love dollar store surface. I got some, I actually did a video for a haul, but it'll be on tomorrow. They're actually just starting to get their Christmas stuff out, because I think they still had some fall stuff, so anyways, it'll take a while before all the Christmas stuff gets out. That's a little bit better, a little thicker. I had a workshop at my house yesterday, and boy, did we have fun. And then I was doing some bows for everybody, and it got to me, and then I ended up, I was trying to put, you know how I like doing that where you put the pin at the end of the roll so that it doesn't unroll. Well, I had this really big ribbon, and I'm trying to put the pin through with my thumb, and the little ball that's at the end popped off, and the pin went through my thumb. But it happened so fast, I was like, what was that? So anyways, it was bleeding. It was bleeding, wouldn't stop bleeding. And today it is black and blue. Yeah, so it didn't go through the ribbon, but it went through my thumb. So I don't know if the little ball, you know, maybe on the pin it got too old. But yeah, that hurted. Okay, I like better the gray paint. So here we'll need another little coat. So what's the weather like where you are? Is it nice there? I'm gonna do I did these coffee stain tags. I'm gonna use the words all the way. So we'll have like snow and then the tag. I do want to paint the outline of the word with some white. Just a see how that goes. So I think I need another coat on this. So we'll do that. Black too would have been really nice. Or red. I do have a few that was red, but I want to do it a little different. So while this center one dries, we can do the word. I have to decorate my porch this week with our Halloween stuff. Get all that ready. I did buy, I don't get many kids, so I bought like a box of big chocolate bars. So at least it won't be that bad. I won't get stuck with too many of them. I really hope that the kids have a nice trick or treat. Sometimes it snows, sometimes it rains for them. Okay, I'm going to put this in a baby wipe just till I'm able to wash it. So I like doing that. Okay, I'm going to dry that. Does anyone do Christmas craft shows or events? Now this is not really heavy wood. It'll be really nice, like just to hang it on a little string. It's not heavy at all. And you know what else I got at the Dollar Tree? This. It has the the little fake oranges. I think that is so pretty. They didn't have too much of the swags. I'll have to go back because I had gotten a couple of them the last time I went, and I grabbed some, but I wish I would have grabbed more because now they didn't have it anymore. And when they're out, they're out. So they'll get something different when it comes all back in. And if you're new also, I have a private crafting group where we share ideas and inspiration. You'll get some inside information. So you can go ahead and comment #VIP and I'll send you a link. Now for YouTube, it doesn't work that way. You'd have to be on Facebook in order to go to the group. And for everything that I'm using tonight, I added a shopping link for YouTube, and for Facebook it is, I just want to make sure I'm on the right page. For Facebook it is snow. I had to think for a minute what the keyword is. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let that dry a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and paint the word snow. So that's what it looks like so far. And this here, I'm going to put some gilding wax on it. So I did get a few other words. I think there was Hope and Noel. Oops. It was a pine cone. So there's a little bit of glue there. Sometimes if you heat it up, it'll come off. Let's see. It's on the material. I have, it's like a little detail tool. Maybe that'll help it come off. I might put a little bow there. It's not like y'all be able to see it anyways. Or no, I won't put a bow. I want to put something else there. I'm going to cut this because we don't need that. So I have some little rhinestones. Maybe I could put rhinestones or some berries. We'll see. Maybe I'll put this back on there. Who knows? I'll just put it aside and we'll figure it out. It's because now there's 2 holes there. Okay, I'm going to paint the sides white. So I just need like a little brush for that part. And I'm going to leave, of course, the material. Might have to paint the sides. So the white makes a difference. It was too blue with just the wood. It'll make the material not pop out. So I will do the sides. So has anybody started the Christmas shopping? Usually in my head and myself, usually I start like at the beginning of October. I did start looking though the other day. I found a couple things. I love Christmas. Christmas is my far favorite. I don't like the winter. But I love the decorations of it, the atmosphere, the lights. It's like when you do Christmas, what do you guys like about Christmas? I have to buy a new Christmas tree this year because I broke mine, the top, by moving it. It was my favorite tree too. It was huge. I know it's just my husband and I, but I love the lights. I have so much decorations that like I want a big tree. You know, another thing that you could do with these words is just completely paint the whole thing, even the material. It would give a nice texture to it. So if you wanted to, you could just do the whole thing. I have like a little bit of white left. I'm trying to finish it because I'm not going to buy another one of that. I'm just going to go to the regular chalk paint. Well, I was wondering, I think I might do don't know, I keep thinking, I think it would be a lot easier if I did the whole thing white. You know, as you paint and you always, your mind always goes and you change your mind often. You create when you're painting and you're looking at it, you're thinking, and yes, my mind changes all the time when I'm doing this. A big blow up there. So I think I might just go ahead. I'm going to paint the whole thing white. Oops, I don't have paint on my shirt. I'm going to paint the whole thing white and it'll give it a texture. And then maybe I can add a little bit of the gilding wax to age it. Now, because I didn't expect to paint the sides, normally I would paint the sides first before I do the top part. So when you paint something, you should always do the sides first. Because when you're painting the top, how do you hold this? How do you hold it so that you can paint the sides? I know the top part is dry. I'll have to do the inside as well. So does everybody like to paint? When you do your crafts, what do you like most about the painting? I mean the crafts. Is it the painting, stenciling, putting it together? I love everything about crafts. I like decoupage, Mod Podge. I love painting, art journaling. It's all fun. I'm not worried about the bottom part because, of course, it's going to be covered. Yeah, I think I'm going to just age it up a little bit. And you know what else I got? So I seen someone had did some, you know how you get the furniture wax? Well, somebody had suggested some shoe polish. So when I was at the Dollar Tree, I did spot shoe polish. There was the black and brown. So we're going to experiment with it. I haven't tried that yet. Has anybody tried the shoe polish for that? Okay, I just want to check something. Whoops. Okay. I'm not seeing any comments on Facebook, so I was just making sure that I'm on the right page. Okay, I just need to do oh, I need the inside over here. Okay, so I think I got all the outside edge. So now I'm going to do the inside. And like I said, it might give me a cool texture over here. And we're gonna just maybe add some gilding wax on here, age it up. Get on my sides. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try and cover those 2 holes. Oops. I'm trying to put it like a thick coat on there. Like you can see a little bit of the design in the back. I think that's okay. I might take a baby wipe and just get look a little distress aged. Seeing if some of the paint will come off afterwards. So let me try that. Okay. So if I did this, so it'd be a nice, instead of black, it'd be actually like a gray. I like that better. So I'm not gonna have black on here. So there, look at it, looks a little bit, instead of black, it would be like a gray and white. So I kind of toned it down. Has that ever happened to you before? Where sometimes it's your mistakes are sometimes good mistakes? Hi, Mary. We are doing a door hanger that I got from the Dollar Tree. I have these words that says snow. I'm trying to get all the sides here. So, and you know, if you're like to do some crafting, like if you're just a hobbyist and you want to earn some money, or just do like what I do, build a business and a team, you can go ahead and comment #team. I'll send you a link with some information. You don't need a website if you don't want to. If you just want to save 40% on your shopping every time, you can. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands, or wipe my hands, I should say. I'm gonna let that one dry before I age it. So what I'm going to do is just put this aside over here. and then we'll go back to our little ornament there. So I ended up buying a box of baby wipes because it was really low on it, and I've been using a lot of baby wipe. Now, I'm just going to try this, make sure. Oops. I lost my pine cone, it went in the garbage. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to put some tape on the center where it's gray so that I can paint the top part white. So this one here will be white. Oops. And I was saying I'm wearing a glove, you guys, because I hurt my thumb and I don't want to bang it. So every time I bang it, it starts to bleed. So I'm trying not to. And I don't want my Band-Aid to come off. My thumb is like black and blue. Okay. Let's grab. Oh, here's a nice brush. You guys can see, okay. I'm just going to move that aside. And I'm going to do the top part gray, or like the gilding wax, so I'm not worried about it. So we're going to try that shoe polish, Mary. Like I was saying earlier that someone had mentioned that you can use, if you don't have the, you know, the finishing wax to age it, that you can use shoe polish. So I got black and the brown one, and we're gonna try the brown one. I should wear an apron when I do some painting, or change my clothes to like my old clothes and not my nice work clothes. That would help. Now, oops, something fell in there. Okay, I'm going to dry it. I don't know if I'm going to need like a second coat or not. You know, the longest part of a project is the painting. And then after that, it's okay. It goes really smooth once you just put your little embellishments and your design on it. Actually, the one coat's not too bad. Now when I do the painting, when it comes to like tape, I paint away from it, just so that it doesn't go into the, like if you paint towards it, then you're going to get all those clumps of paint along the tape. So that's not bad. Just gotta do the top part. So again, the key word for tonight's project is snow. That's for Facebook, and for YouTube, I added the supply list in the description, the link. Now, when I do a link for the supplies, you can add and remove whatever you need or don't need to the cart. And again, it's last day today for 25% off the entire, like on the site, whether it's surface, ink, paste, stencils, and if you're a Perks member, you get 30% off on top of that. So if you're interested in a Perks program, just comment #Perks. Now I think I will put one more coat of white because I can see it's a little transparent there. Make it nice and thick. And if I make a mess in the back of this, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll touch it up tomorrow. Now I got 2 of these, and I got some you know, the ornament shape. I got 2 of those too, so I can't wait to do them. I've been trying to get a lot of Christmas stuff done for my craft show in November. So I've been really busy with that. Whoops. Okay, let me just fix the end here and then dry it out, take the tape off. I think the second coat will do. So what I'm going to do is wipe some of this so I don't get any on the back. And I think I'm done with that. You know, if you just keep your, like I always forget to put like a water basin in, on the table when I'm using my paintbrushes. So I just put, wrap it with baby wipe just until I can go clean them up. There, just so I don't get any white on the back. I love this mat. I got this, God, years ago. It's actually a baking sheet, baking mat for cooking. I think I'm okay to take this off. Oh, I did miss. I got some white on my gray area. Of course I did. You think it goes perfect till you you get it elsewhere. Okay, I think I'm done with the white, so I'm going to close that. and move that. Sometimes, you know, instead of keeping the big dry gunched up can, if you have some of those Ziploc little containers, you get them in you know, at the grocery store with the cups, you can put the rest of it in there. I did have one, a white one. Was it a white one or a gray one? And I did finish using it. It's always handy to have those plastic containers. So guys, I'm almost done this part. So I'm going to try brown. I'm not sure. I'm going to try the brown one first. And then if it's too light, then I'll do a little bit of the black, or maybe both. Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit on its own. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, so let's see how the you probably can't see it because it's white. Let's see how the brown one is. Yeah, I'll just use my glove. So this one is kind of a little like waxy, but it does stain it. Can you see that? A little bit on the end. I might put a little bit of black on the tips and stuff, but it is like staining it. It's not quite like the finishing wax, that's for sure. Next time I go to Subway, I'm going to try and get that bare furniture wax. Okay, now let's grab this, so you can take some of those clumps off. Okay, now let's try a little bit of black, like along the corners and stuff. So these are a little hard to come off unless there's a special way of doing this. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to just use a little bit of the oh, it's not so white. Okay, so it's not so white. Okay, and there's just one little spot here. So you know what, when you do some painting and it's all dry, especially with this type of wood, sometimes you'll get like, it'll feel like fur. Like, anyways, if you grab a paper bag, you can use it like if it's a sandpaper. The only difference is it doesn't scratch your surface. So after you're done painting, grab a brown paper bag, rip it up, and you can use it over and over. So what you're going to do is just sand it, and that's going to help smooth it out really, really well. So it acts like a sandpaper. So that way it's nice and smooth. Now, I've got a little bit of, I don't know what it is, dirty. Okay, so let's try a little bit of the black. Let's try that like along the edge a little bit. Oh, I wasn't going to do that. I was supposed to do so we can just dirty it up a little bit. Then I'll have to do my wax on there. I don't need wax, as I think. This wood is really, it's really nice to work with. It's thin, but it's nice to work with. Okay, so I think that looks a little aged up enough. Well, that's where I was getting my white fingerprints. I was like, where's the white fingerprints on my gray coming from? Okay, I'm going to close these. Let me sweat my hands. Got some white paint there. The bottom of this. Okay. So this is going to go here. I'm going to put a bow and we're going to make a tag. So on my tag, I'm going to put, let's make this. So you want to put wax on there, especially when it's paper, just to protect your stencil, because our stencils are reusable. So you want to protect that. Okay. Now I'm going to use the word all the way, so it'll be kind of like, you know, the word snow and then that word there. So it'll fit right in the center. And I'm going to do that all white. I could do, there's little black details. I mean, there's little detail lines. I could always do that in black. Cover up some of that negative space. Now these multi-tools are really good to have when you have to do like the smaller area. Okay, I'm going to work quickly because I don't want it to dry in the paste. And I think I might use another multi-tool for the white part. Try not to touch the black. And if it looks old, that's okay too. Okay, let's peel that off. So I waited too long. Some of my black did come off, which I knew was going to happen, but that's okay. Oh, can you see it? So I can see my words, but some of the black outline came off, but that's okay because it kind of looks aged. Okay, let me close this up. When you work with paper, you kind of have to go quickly. Hi, Melanie. You have to work quickly when it comes to it. So let's dry that. Not sure whereabouts I'm going to put that. So I have gilding wax. I wanted to put that on here, but I don't think I'll see it because my bowl's going to be there. So I think I might just leave it that way. Okay, I'm going to take my archival paint, the dark one. I'm just gonna darken the edge. I wanted to get another one. I feel like my ink's not as dark as it should be. Either that or get the refills, one or the other. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off because I'm done with the painting. I just don't want it. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bow. I'm gonna try my Couture. It's a bow maker from Couture. So I'm looking for my string. Okay. So I'll do like 2 sides, I guess. That should be alright. It's always nice to make the tail a little bit longer, so that way you can cut it afterwards when it's all placed. Okay, so this one here has glitter, and yeah, my whole table will be glittered afterwards. I think it's big enough because my thing's not that big. I'm going to grab my ribbon. Oh, I should heat up my glue gun too while I'm thinking about it, my hot glue. I love wired ribbon. That way you can fix up your puff up your bow. So I think I'm going to what I'm gonna do is probably put one in the middle, like I'll grab this back, and I'm gonna put one in the middle. So wait, oops, I gotta turn this, probably needs another battery. I always keep the backup charged. Oh my goodness, you should check out the glitter that's on my table. The stuff. It's like a fairy dust. I'm going to glue it in the middle like this once it's heated up. So what I'm going to do is grab my smaller ribbon. I can't use those needles. I'm going to use a white ribbon to put through here. I might repaint the back with a solid gray. So put it long enough so that you can hang it on your door. Oops, my ribbon twisted. Okay, so that'll go here. Like I said, I'll cut the tail. Let's figure it out. And this I'll put along the edge. I think it's, let's see if it's hot enough. Not too hot, but it'll get there. I might need another glue stick. Sometimes you have to work really quick with the glue on because it cools off really fast. Sometimes it cools off before you can even put it down. So okay, let's put glue them together. I need another stick. Hi, Christine. You love the colors? I thought I'd do something different instead of my favorite red. Thank you. So I'm going to put this in the middle and make it a little puffy. So oops. One good thing about this glue gun, it doesn't drip. My other one, the little black one, I kept it for backup, but that one always dripped. This one here, it doesn't. It actually dripped at when I first got it. Thank you, Mary. It dripped when I first got it, and then after that, it was fine. Okay, so now, before I put my bow, I need to glue a little bit more on the back here. Okay, now I have, I'll put this up once I glue it down, and I'll cut that. So I got these at the Dollar Tree. I'm not going to use the oranges because I want to keep that for the other door hanger that I have. But it's got these really nice little fern and pine needles. So I have, oh, wrong one. I know we used it yesterday, just hope I put it back. Oops. I don't know what, I got it. I touched something on the laptop there. Okay, my compass ended up being on the side. Okay, now I gotta make sure that I don't cut too much off the tape because I don't want it to fall apart. Sometimes this is really hard to snap off. Okay. So if I put one here, one on the other side. Another, okay, I can put it straight. Okay, I'll grab another one. Wonder what happens. Oh, that's even better. I thought it was going to fall apart, but it's actually better. But I will cut a little bit off of it. Okay. Now, I have glitter. Oh my goodness, everywhere. Okay, so those will go, I'll put them like on a crisscross. And I have some berries. Kind of big, eh? One thing about these, when you get them at the dollar store, it's kind of hard because they're like little styrofoams. You can't really break them apart. So you kind of have to leave it. So I might put it like right in the center. Okay, so I'm going to start, I'm going to save these to go with those oranges. Let's glue this. And my tag, I can't forget to put my tag. Most of the time I make a tag and I always forget to put it on. Okay. Put that there and then this on top. Oops. Put it this way. Okay. You gotta have some red in here, right? Like I'm not gonna see the word all, but that's okay. As long as I see the way, like snow and then the way. Just wanna make sure this is really sticky. Okay, I will put a little bit of glue at the tip here so that it stays down. I'm going to grab this. So I'm using my finger. It's so cold it won't melt. Just going to let that cool off. Still very hot. What would have been nice on here too, some snow. I have Halloween snow. I think I might put some on. I won't put any glitter because obviously the bowl will have enough glitter. Let me just see. My tag, I'm gonna have to move it down because now I'm really lost all my words. So let me move it down. I'm gonna do this. Move it towards here. So let me just move it a little bit upwards. Okay, for some reason my berries don't want to stay, which is weird. It's holding on the okay, I'll try again. Or yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna probably put this on first so I don't move it around, and then we'll put the berries in the middle. This I'm gonna cut. Okay, let's do this. And I'll fix my teals. This one I really cut that on the point. Okay, I just want to make sure all this is sticking. Okay, now let me try my berry one more time. Some here. Try not to break them. I think I might have it. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. If you puff up your little bowl a little bit. I might have to shake off some of the glitter or just leave it on because there'll be more after. I was thinking of putting a little bit of snow on my pine needles, and I have one which is called Arlene Snow Texture. I think I'm done with the hot glue. I'll just close that. So it's called Arlene's True Snow. And you know, I've had this for years and years, and it'll never dry. Like, it's so creamy. This stuff here you can do like an icing. I forget where I got that. I might have got that at Michael's. Or I do know that you can get at the Canadian site. It's called Stockade. They do ship in the States. And I'm trying to find, I might use like a little bristle brush. Yeah, so it's really creamy. It you can add glamour dust on it if you want glitter. I'm just going to stir it because I haven't used it in a while. But I have 2 jars of this, and I did use it a lot for like when I did Christmas projects. So you just want to add some on your brush and then just leave it and it'll dry. So you kind of want clumps to make it look like snow. Make sure that you get some like inside of it, underneath it. Take some of the glue strings off. And add some to the ends. So that's what that looks like it looks like snow. I just love it. You can put some on the berries too. Might go a little bit there. That's good. So if you put some on the berries, just so you're touching it. Oops, I didn't want any on the bowl. There. That's what it looks like with the snow. I think that turned out pretty cute. So that's it. I think that turned out really cute. I love it. I could also put some on the word snow, but then that'd probably be too much snow. and I did have like a couple of holes on top of the end, but my ribbon actually hides it because this part here is actually an ornament. So now my ribbon will hide the 2 holes. So I'm not worried about it. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I want to say thanks for hanging out with me. That was a little longer than I normally do. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll be on live on Wednesday. Again, like if you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments. You love it, Mary? Thank you. Put them in the comment and I'll get back to you. Again, everything that I use is in the description. There's a link, and Facebook, it's snow for the keywords. And again, today's the last day for the 25% off the website. So, hi Denitsa, hello. So anyways, again, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.